Hey, what's up, everybody, man? So when it comes to Sam Darnold, I think I done just about heard it all. I done heard people say, you know what, Sam Darnold would be good if Adam Gase didn't slow down his development. There's people that says he has no receivers around him, no running back around him, no O-line. And then you got people that really think he's legit trash, and there's people that think he actually does have potential. After watching film, one thing I can say is true is that his receivers just do not be getting open, And, when your receivers aren't getting open, it's really hard to get some things done on the field because now, it's take up more time. You really don't know what to do because ain't nobody open. Now you're in the back of the pocket getting sacked. Now you're in the back of the pocket, like I said, looking for dudes to get open. Nobody's open, and nobody's ever going to be open, most likely. But guess what Sam Darnold does? He still buys some time, escapes the pressure, ends up trying to extend the play, and these dudes still ain't getting open, man. And now he got to throw the ball away because he's not trying to take that sack and hurt his team. And then, if all else fails and he gets lucky and nobody happens to be open, just like they aren't open once again on this play, at least he gets to hit the check down sometimes, But it's still not efficiently moving the ball, And this is why they be losing games. You also got receivers / tight ends dropping the ball. Wide open passes, just dropping the ball. I don't know why, but, dudes just don't be catching the ball. Right here, that's a dot. Drop. For no reason, though. Like, you getting paid to catch the ball. You made the 53-man roster. You need to be making these catches. And they're just not bringing those catches in, man. And that's really hurting not only Sam Darnold's performance, but the entire offense. Like, yo, you gotta be making these plays. Now, outside of the excuses, Sam Darnold isn't trash. He just has a lot of inconsistencies, Right here, steps back in the pocket. On numerous occasions, he's missing wide open targets, looking dead at the man, and just decides that he's not going to throw it to him for some reason. Instead, he BS's around, scrambles for 4 petty yards, and gets sacked. Same thing right here, steps back in the pocket. Dude is wide open. He been open. He just waiting to get the ball. Sam Darnold never looked this way, and by the time he's looking at him, he's timid to throw the ball, and by the time he throws the ball, the defender closed out. It was too late. Now, this play right here really makes me mad. As soon as he came out the play action, he looked dead at this receiver going on a mid-crossing route. Based off the way these linebackers are playing D, if you throw the ball with perfect timing, with accuracy, you can complete this pass in the middle of the both of them. You feel me? What he does is look at him, look him off, and he ends up getting sacked. Just BSing around, just not really reading the defense properly and missing out on opportunities. You're seeing it in a different perspective. Like I said, he looked dead at him, then he looked him off. And, he just missed out on the opportunity, and that resulted in him getting sacked, like I said, What I also noticed is that he throws a lot of head-scratching plays, No way he should have threw that pass. Right here, end up forcing a smothered curl route, and that results in a pick 6. If you want to throw dumb stuff, sometimes you got to pay the price. Same thing right here. The receiver was smothered from the jump. Bad throw, almost tip intercepted, And it's like he keeps making these mistakes. He's not learning from it. He makes the same mistakes throughout games, He's not really truly learning. Part of that's him, part of that's the coach, Just dumb passes. This is on second down, I believe 9. What's the point of throwing this pass? I honestly don't think he saw the safety, but that really was a dumb pass, Now, like you may have noticed on this clip and maybe a few other clips, teams are having success baiting out Sam Darnold, you feel me? What they'll do is have someone come from the other side of the field or underneath, bait him, and then they just be lurking from the cut the whole time, and sometimes it actually did result in an interception. And the last thing he's really inconsistent about is really accuracy, I'm not going to say he's not an accurate quarterback. Not going to say he is accurate. He's just not the most accurate quarterback, Just inconsistent, Like, these are plays that are really a difference maker in games. And when you don't have that much talent, you got to make the best of the opportunities. Don't get me wrong, though. Sam Darnold, he has his times he stands in the pocket and he's able to be poised and deliver on strikes. He has his times when he's dropping dimes, putting the ball in the right spot for the receiver to make a play. He has his times where he's hitting his short routes and just being accurate with his passes. There's times when he steps back in the pocket, has to escape some pressure, and then he has to extend the play. And in result, he ends up throwing a touchdown and looks like a superstar. There's times like that. But what about the times when Sam Darnold is rolling out the pocket, trying to extend the play and throws a Stevie, you know? What about the times when Sam Darnold steps back in the pocket, rolls out, and doesn't hit the man that's wide open cutting across the middle, you know? What about those times? What about the times when Sam Darnold rolls out, trying to extend the play, and the pass is inaccurate, forcing the wide receiver to drop the ball, you know? So long story short, when it comes to Sam Darnold, it's okay to blame the Jets for not properly building around him, giving him reliable receivers and reliable running back and an O-line. It's okay to blame Adam Gase and the coaching staff for not truly developing Sam Darnold. It's okay to point the finger at those things and bring them to the light. But at the same time, you have, and I mean you have, to hold Sam Darnold accountable for being an inconsistent quarterback at the same time, you know? That's just the only right way to do it. Now, as far as Sam Darnold's future, it's really all at the preference at this point, because let's just say that Saleh comes in, the coach that they just hired, and the coaching staff that's definitely going to be helping Sam Darnold. Let's say this is truly who Sam Darnold is, an inconsistent quarterback. Then that means the Jets would have wasted a whole year, you know, when they could have already started with their new quarterback, you know? It's just those type of things that you have to take into consideration when moving forward. So it's all up to preference. Either Saleh is going to give him a year and see what he can do, or he's going to move on. My honest opinion, I respect either decision, because I truly know that sometimes these quarterbacks really be butt. Sometimes they really do be butt. Sam Darnold might really be butt. It's just that we've been putting a lot of excuses in the air and really covering things up for Sam Darnold. So I really respect any decision. Now, what I will say is, if Deshaun Watson really wants to come to the Jets and they end up reaching out to the Texans, or the Texans even reach out to them, you have to get that deal done. You have to send Sam Darnold packing, same day shipping. You got to make that move for Deshaun Watson. As far as drafting a quarterback, you know, if you plan on keeping Sam Darnold, I would suggest you draft a quarterback second round or late first round or mid first round. I think they got like 2 first round picks anyway. I wouldn't take him. I wouldn't take Trevor Lawrence or Justin Fields. I really wouldn't take Justin Fields. You're better off keeping Sam Darnold than Justin Fields, because in my opinion, these O-State quarterbacks be fraud. And I really rock with O-State, but the quarterbacks in the NFL, they be fraud. So it's really all up to preference. That's all I'm going to say. It's really all up to preference. I just came here to let y'all know that Sam Darnold truly isn't trash, but he isn't good. He's just inconsistent. So as of now, I don't know what to say about the dude. Earlier in the year, I was saying he was trash. Then I saw a few games of film in the earlier this season. I said, you know what? Maybe he just doesn't have any help. But after watching the rest of the film, bro, this dude is inconsistent, man. It's nothing else to it. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe. And I got some more content coming soon.